Hello everybody and welcome. This is the new series, Europa Universalis 4. If the music is loud, I'm going to sort it out for next time. But it shouldn't be much of a problem. I checked, it seemed pretty quiet, although there are some loud points. I'm hoping to leave the music in. If I get complaints from YouTube, copyright and all that crap that's been going around, I will remove it. However, the music does add for a good experience. Now, I know what you're thinking. This looks like any other loading screen, but this is the game. This right here. This is the whole map. It is literally a map of the world. Beginning in 1444, Anno Domini, if anyone didn't know what AD stands for, and I am going to start as the French. Now, you don't start with this flag. This is actually a mod that adds the flag of Bourbon, which is one of the more well-known flags of France, and one of the best parts about this game is that it has complete mod support. One of the reasons is because it's on Steam, and it's got the Steam Workshop, but actually in the launcher you can select and deselect mods to load for this current session. So if you're playing a game like me, you're just personally playing a game and you're also doing a playthrough, you can uncheck certain mods. So for instance, all I have is the flag. I didn't want any of the other mods. I wanted to play the straight game. All I wanted to do was change the flag. However, for my other game, I have a different map for the northeastern United States, which actually makes it look like states, because it is actually just territories. But anyway, you'll see all that once we go on. So I'll explain a few views before we start. This is the terrain view. It shows basic borders. Basically, it's just like a regular border map. This is a political map, which is the basic idea of what it's called. This would be more of what you see on a globe with the different colors. Once you zoom out far enough, it shows you what country owns each, and if you zoom in farther, it stops showing you that and shows you all the names. Religion. What religions? Essentially all the same thing. Animalist, shamanist, Sunni, Catholic, Orthodox, all that stuff. And you can see there's some places with lines. Any place with lines, actually that is really right. Any place with lines means that it's been taken over by someone or that they're disputing. So right now, let's say right here, this is Macedonia. They are Ottomans. Their state religion is Sunni, but the religion that's currently taking over the province is Orthodox. So you have all these views. I don't really stray into these. This is Imperial map mode. Obviously, anyone, if you've brushed up on history, this is the Holy Roman Empire. Nothing holy, nothing Roman, and not even an empire. However, that's what they like to call themselves, so we play along. So all these provinces are part of the empire, and you get different parts of the empire become, the leader. This is the trade map mode. Each of these different colors are obviously in different trade modes. So this is all in the Bordeaux trade mode. All over here, this is in Sevilla, and you get the point. So, I mean, you can see that it gets very complicated, and this is the diplomatic map mode. So right now I have France selected, because that's what we're going to play as. They're a kingdom and independent nation, right now ruled by King Charles VII of Valois, or Valois, or Valois, however the heck you want to pronounce it. I don't give a crap. I'm not French. Sorry, France. So as you can see right now, any of these places with a green are considered to be a core province. These dark green are all allied in a war. Well, this one and this one are. These that I've claimed that are dark green are all vassals of me, which means they are under my control. So they're not part of the country, but they're under my control. They will come to battle and defend France. This light green is all France. This one right here I also claim to be one of my core provinces, which means it is part of France, and it should always be part of France. These red ones are owned by England, who we are at war with. Anyone who's brushed up on history, again, this is exactly... Well, there are historical events, historical figures, everything is perfect. You get Versailles and everything. So right now, 1444, we're in the midst of the 100 Years' War, England and France, and a bunch of other people, mostly, well, actually all the people that I control. So we are trying to hold Ile-de-France, better known today as Paris, and they are trying to take it over. So they hold Calais, Caux, Normandy, Gascogne, and La Bourde, all of which should be part of France. Now, if you know France, France would come down here, through Burgundy, down to Provence, part of Avignon, right to the mountains, these are all mountains here, right there, up here, all around here, up to Calais, and down through here like so. So as you can see, there's a little bit of expanding that needs to be done, but first we need money. Now we can do a little bit of expanding by annexing or absorbing our vassals. So that's going to be one of the first things we do, along with building and getting money. So let's start. It's November 1444. The game ends in 1821, so we've got just under 400 years, and believe me, they can go quickly. So as you can see, right now we're paused. The speed is on 1 out of 5, which means that if I do this, a day will go by every few seconds. Okay. So obviously anyone who's blue is an ally, anything who's green is mine, and anything that's red is the enemy. So if I go down here to the 100 Years' War, -1% England, click on it, this is England, this is me, all my allies, and the war goal, which is to keep or take the capital. So their goal is to take it, our goal is to keep it. This shows you all the battles. And the most interesting part about this, I think, is the sieges. They are crazy. It's all based on dice rolling. It's amazing. Okay, so as you can see, this is our government. King Charles. Our heir is Louis. Claim is strong, age 21. As soon as Charles dies, he will take over right away because he is of age. So you can change your government at any time as long as you have this power, but we'll get to that later. So our culture is cosmopolitan. Cultures in our primary group are all of those, so all those will work well with our culture. However, if we were to take over something like, let's say here, which is culture English, it's not accepted. But if I were to click on Orleans, their culture, okay, hang on, Gascogne, Basque, is not accepted here. Gascon is... So, if I were to take Gascogne, I could convert it to Cosmopolitan, but there really is no need. It just gives a little bit of revolt risk, so, I mean, there is a little bit of a need, but I could deal with it. So, obviously we're at war with England, and we have to deal with it. The best way to deal with somebody is to attack them. So we're going to send this Royal Army, or Armée Royale, to Normandy, and we are going to form an alliance with Aragon. So before I unpause, we're going to click on Aragon, which is right here. Now this whole red thing is Aragon. I just usually have to click on the capital. Diplomacy. Alliance. Offer alliance. Send. They should say yes. Hooray! We're in a military alliance. Now if you see here, we have 7 of 6 diplomatic relations possible. So because we have one more than we should, we are losing 1 diplomatic power per turn, but we are gaining 4 in total. And what you need this power for is technology. National ideas. These all have their own thing. You start off with level 3 technology in each, and what you decide to do determines what kind of country you're going to become. Are you going to become highly administrative, highly diplomatic, or highly military? Military will get you new units, diplomatic technology will get you money, trade, diplomacy, and colonization quicker, and administrative technology will get you national ideas, which will get you anything. However, it can take a lot longer, because national ideas, which are idea groups, take either administrative technology, diplomatic technology, or military technology, depending on what they are. But anyway, enough of me talking. Let's get the game started. We're going to put it up to speed 2 and see what our allies are doing. Oh yeah, so that thing that I selected was our mission. We'll get a royal marriage. Yeah, I know, I've got too many diplomatic relations. So we are going to form a royal marriage whenever we can. You get a certain time where you can't send people. Alright, so as you can see, we are quickly defeating the enemy. Alright, so now, did I not put a leader on here? Oh no, I didn't. I can't because they're in battle. So I'm going to quickly take these guys right over here, assign them a leader as soon as they get there, and then send them back because they'll be a lot more effective. Now the first leaders you are given are always the best, and you want to pick to make sure you've got it right. Now none of these are particularly in the siege except for John Barrow, so we're going to put John Barrow in. Accept. So that was our mission done. We gained legitimate prestige and diplomatic power. Now you've got legitimacy and prestige. These are very important. As you can see, we're currently losing prestige and gaining legitimacy. Now, prestige affects how likely other nations are to accept things from us and view us. And legitimacy is based on our, you know, what the countrymen think of the monarchy. Oh, but anyway, I ramble. So as you can see, we've got a siege going on here. That was a turn that just went. And a die, 1 to 14, was rolled. We got a 12. And a 12 is a food shortage. As you can see right there, it shows you the die roll. So 5 to 11 is a supply shortage, 12 to 13 is a food shortage, 14 is, 12 to 13, 14 is a water shortage, Defender's Desert is a 16 to 19. And so this brings down, as you can see here, is negative 28. Once it gets above 0, it will equal the surrender chance. So our siege has been going on for over 100 days now. And soon we will have Normandy for our own. It all depends on the die roll. You don't get cannons for a little while, so I'm kind of fighting without cannons. These are national decisions. They come about during certain things. So like this one, we haven't completed aristocratic ideas, so we can't do that. One last thing. This is the papal view. Currently, the Curia controller is Lithuania because they control the most amount of cardinals. We don't control any. However, if we were to go for this one, we now control a future cardinal. He is loyal to France. And so that cardinal should, if he gets in, work for us. Oh, anyway, had to answer a quick phone call. So, where the heck was I? Oh, yes, right, Normandy. So as you can see right now, they're at a 28% chance of surrender because we're at 28% over. So we've almost been going for 200 days now. That's crazy. One time I had a siege go for 3 years straight. Over 1,000 days. So it's already 1445. I mean, halfway through 1445. It's been almost a year already. As you can see, we started the siege on the 12th of November or something like that. So this will just keep whittling down until they surrender, like that. Okay, so now that brought up my war score, and war score will give you points when doing diplomacy at the end. So as you can see, I'm going to join in on this one because they need a little bit of help. Where are you going? Apparently they're going to Alencon. Okay, they're just going to stand there. Fair whatever. We got this. So, as you can see by this little thing, we've got revolts possible in Normandy. So we're going to use 100 of our 161 administrative power to boost stability. And that's not going to help, so we'll just leave that. We're going to invest in a cardinal. We're going to keep going with this one. He's 45. He's the second youngest. This guy's the most likely to get in, but I'm not going to steal it from Lithuania, although that'd probably be a good idea. But that's too late, because I've already put in 10 on Hawk, Koeningham, Meyer, von Abeldel, and von Wallenrode. Quite interesting names. Ah, Aragon has declared war on Navarra. Where's Navarra? You're Navarra. No, that's Granada. No, that's Navarra. Okay, so as you can see, there's islands out here, and these are owned by... I'll tell you in a second. These are owned by Spain. This one's owned by Portugal. And these are owned by Portugal. These are owned by Aragon. Oh, this isn't called Spain yet, it's called Castile. Sorry. Just like this is still England, Scotland, and not even Ireland yet. These aren't united yet. They're just Munster, Conshaw, Ulster, and Meath. That's probably not Conshaw, that's just Connaught. Connaught, whatever. I have no idea. Alright, so one thing we can do is offer a royal marriage to province, which we are going to eventually need to add to us because we've got province, province, and province, all part of, oh, and province too, Barrois, all part of France. Oh boy. Who else are we going to need to? So I'm going to start this right now. We're going to do a royal marriage. There's that electorals up to 125. Okay. So you are going to improve relations as soon as we can send someone. Which is when? February 25th? Okay. So as you can see, we're maintaining a 13% war score. They have medium war enthusiasm and pretty high war exhaustion, I must say. They're blockading 5% of our ports. Oh, that's 10%. And their stability is -1, which is never good. Okay, so we've sieged Kos. Where should we siege next? Oh, here we go. Okay, so this is our first decision. As of late, more and more people are requesting representative national institutions. L'État lose on stability, or give them what they want, lose 35 of each. Well, stability is a lot more important, so we'll give them what they want for once in there. Get a full French lives. Alright, so you, mister, you are going to come down here and capture Gascon, who is already under siege. Where are you going, Gascon? Oh no, you're going to Petit, which is right there. Oh, no, they've already done it. Okay, you're going down there. Okay, they've already done it. Alright, where are you? You're going to go back to the capital. You have troops in foreign territory. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, Armagnac has Armagnac. I keep thinking it's Armagnac. I feel like it's Armagnac. Poor Armagnac. Someone misunderstood. Right above Bern, which is Foix. Foix. How many people say that's Fox? It's Foix. Okay, so we're at 30% war score. Now, if I do this... This is the diplomacy. Oh, just a second. I might, if I turn and you hear a sneeze, that's me sneezing. Just so you know. Okay. So this is the diplomacy screen for when you're in a war. Now, right now, we have 59 positive and 45 negative. Could we take Calais? We could take Calais. No, we can't take Calais. Sorry. Can we take that? No. Can we take that? Oh, we could take Le Bourg. Could we take Normandy? No, of course not. So we can take Laborde. France gains 2 prestige and suffers 11.2 aggressive expansion relations penalty. So, do we want Laborde though? That's the question. Now, you know what? We're gonna wait. We're gonna go take Calais. Oh, there's one thing we need to do. We really need to improve relations with Burgundy so they won't go to war with us. And the second thing we're going to do is improve relations with our vassal, Orleans, because they are going to be the first people we are going to bring in as our own. Alright, let's speed this up a little bit, see what happens. Okay, so as you can see, England is blocking off our port in the Côte d'Argent, whatever that means. Something French, I don't know. That's French. So as you can see, this is the world that we know right now. Obviously, Ottomans taking over here, where we got Athens. This is owned by Athens. Byzantium still clinging on to a little bit of existence. For some reason, apparently Palermo is owned by Aragon. My ally of Aragon. So, let's get back hot, shall we? There we go. Steal that there. Alright, so we've got 36% more score. So, yes, we're good. You. Stop it. Get back here, we need you. Okay, so we've gone down to 33%. Still have war. We have Normandy, no. Caux, no. Calais. Yes. Yes, we can. We can have that. Do we want it? What do you suggest the man we do? England will see Normandy. Let's see, we don't want that though. They won't even give us the report. Oh my goodness. They won't give us anything. What's happened to our home? It's gone up. That's strange. Strange. Okay, let's wait a minute. I can just go like this. Fast forwarding. The siege might actually take Calais in favor of France. Wouldn't that be great? We could even take over, like, Kent or something, if only we had boats. Poor Kent, just sitting there all alone next to London and Wessex. Oh, defenders have deserted. That's actually pretty good. Imagine 5 people just taking it. Well, it's actually like 5,000, but, you know. 4,000 foot soldiers. Oh, they've done it. You've taken Calais. Well done, men. Thank you, Bourbons. The Bourbons. Okay. How you feeling now? Oh, yeah. They're not liking this. We're gaining some ground here. Oh, it's a new year, too. Look at that. Will they give us Calais? They will. Will they give us Caux? They will. Will they give us Laborde? They will. Will they give us Normandy? Oh! Will they give us... Oh, they won't give us 2 at the same time. So we can get either Normandy and Laborde. Oh, we can get Normandy and Caux. That's fine. We're going to take Caux and Normandy. Go. Good. Okay. So we're going to pause for a second. So we have now occupied and taken over Normandy, Norman, and It's fine. Culture's fine, and codes. Culture's fine. Now we could change it if we wanted to. This is... we could change it. I don't see a need to right now. But what we are going to focus on for the next episode is we're going to focus on annexing Orleans and also getting some technologies. So anyway, until next time, I've been Johan Farley. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time on Europa Universalis 4, our adventure into the world of France. I'm sorry, that was a terrible, terrible accent. Oh, just get out of here. You're not welcome here anymore. I don't know what I'm saying. I'll see you next week.